Lock in, gang.
The one.
I'm Wesley Boyce.
I'm Holden Osborne.
I'm Kara Daniel.
I'm Trent Rose, and this is Gremlin News Network. Welcome to a special segment by GNN. I'm your host, Trent. Today, we have a very special sequence of events for you, some of which will blow your mind. So settle in, folks, and get ready to pick up what we're throwing down. First up, Trent's Corner, the show where they let me yap about literally whatever I want for 3 whole minutes. For today's show, I'm going to use my platform to talk about something very important. Here are some things I truly believe I could beat in a fight. Let's begin. First up, the so-called king of the jungle. When it comes to speed, battle IQ, strength, and willpower, I come out on top. I know what you're thinking. But Trent, the claws. But Trent, the teeth. I say, but what? Do you honestly think I'm going to let a tiger get close to me? No. By the time the tiger even knows I'm there, I've already got it in a sleeper hold. Tiger 0, Trent 1. Next up, we could all beat at least one toddler in a fight, right? But how many do you think you could beat all together? This is a question I often ask myself. All at once? I think I could take 9. Why so few? While it's true that I'm better than a toddler in size, strength, and battle IQ, toddlers have one thing I can never match: an evil fighting spirit. Toddlers will bite you and make a sassy comment about your hairline if you take away their YouTube at breakfast. The vast amount of hatred in their hearts makes them a formidable opponent. Next up, I'm so certain I could beat Bigfoot in a fight. Is he taller than me? Obviously. Is he stronger than me? Duh. Can he actually grow facial hair? Look, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he doesn't want the smoke. Call me a cryptid the way old men in Greater Appalachia are still telling stories about my right hook. All right, next. We've all seen the hit movie Hobbit 2, The Desolation of Smaug, the one where 12 fantasy warriors and a powerful wizard barely kill the dragon at the end of it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm as powerful as Thorin, Fili, Kili, Dwalin, Balin, Oin, Gloin, Dori, Nori, Ori, Bifur, Bofer, Bobber, Bilbo, and Gandalf. I'm saying that I'm more powerful. If Smaug would have been in my village, I would have handled it. I'm running short on time, so here I'm going to go ahead and rapid fire off a few. 3 lions, the Joker, Baby Yoda, an elephant, adult Yoda, Bowser, Goku, my mom's new boyfriend Jeff, a giant evil squid, any former president with the exception of Theodore Roosevelt, the cast of Full House, Davy Jones, a T-Rex, the cast of Fuller House, 2 kangaroos, 1 kangaroo if it had big red boxing gloves, a cyborg T-Rex, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, Shadow the Hedgehog, that dumb rat from Ratatouille, Willy Wonka giving the Oompa Loompas don't jump in and save him, John Cena, 10,000 locusts, and Moses. Maybe not Moses. I don't think I could beat Moses on account of God and stuff. Anyways, that's all the time we have for today here on Trent's Corner. Next time, I'll be reviewing 15 Applebee's Dollaritas. Next up, we have a segment on a really cool and fun and interesting sport. Nah, I'm just playing. It's tennis. Stay tuned for that right after these messages.
Thank you, Trent. I personally enjoy tennis. Good afternoon, I'm Wesley Boyce. Thank you all for joining us on JNN and welcome to the quarter-final of the 75th annual North Carolina Tennis Tournament that kicks off on ESPN The Ocho at 8 p.m. That is some history right there. That includes the hosts, App State University, which are second favourites for those gamblers out there. We have Andre Agassi, John McEnroe and Serena Williams that will be there for the commentary for the quarter, semi and final games of the tournament. A little fun fact, there will be freshly squeezed OJ for the players and fans during the breaks. We have several universities with us today that are still left in the tournament, like Duke, University of North Carolina, Wake Forest, North Carolina State, Elon, East Carolina, West Carolina, Gardner-Webb, and of course our hosts, App University. We all know who are going to win this tournament. Go Mountaineers! We have a few up-and-coming players right here with us today, like Andy Bernard from Duke and Tim Henman from Wake Forest, and we may even see them in the coming years in the professional leagues. We won't be seeing White Goodman this year after his controversial meltdown and a 3-year ban after what he did last year in the final at Duke, where he barraged the line umpire with verbal abuse and slurs until he was escorted off the court and gave App State the automatic win. Here behind me you can see many of the players warming up for the tournament. There is quite a crowd forecast to turn out and support App State and the other university groups that are travelling far and wide from all over the state. When the competition comes to an end, we'll have the chance to interview the winner, and we may even witness App State winning the tournament on their home ground, and it will be some celebration. If you want to help support App State Tennis Club, come down and enjoy the fun and enjoy the celebration afterwards. Trent, now back to you in the studio. Thank you, App State. I'm Wesley Boyce.
Life is a journey. We're told that there are mountains and valleys before us. A mountaineer trudges through. Where others see an obstacle, a mountaineer sees an opportunity. A mountaineer climbs tomorrow's mountains today. So what is a mountaineer? A mountaineer is you.
Thank you, Wesley. Great stuff. For this week's extraordinary interview, we have a very special guest. Welcome to the show, our very own producer, Kara Daniel. Hi, Kara. We're so glad to have you.
I'm happy to be here and talk about producing with you, Trent.
All right, Kara, I'm going to get straight into it. What's it like being a woman?
Excuse me?
What's it like being a woman?
I thought this was an interview about producing.
Well, plans changed. Now answer my question.
It's great. What do you want to know about it?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Just go with it. What's your marital status?
I'm single, unfortunately, but these seem a little unprofessional, Trent.
Well, it's great. Perfect, even. You writing all this down, Holden?
What?
Sorry. What's your occupation? Wait, I already know that one. Awkward. Next, I guess, do you have any problem being on camera?
No,
regularly?
I'm on camera right now.
Perfect. One more question. What's your annual salary?
What's going on?
Oh, I keep forgetting that no one told you. We're signing you up for a dating show. Surprise!
This is so out of conduct, Trent, and wildly unprofessional. Wildly unprofessional. You know what? I'm gonna go. After your last segment, we're gonna have a little chat, and then we'll figure it out from there. Is that cool?
I was just trying to help.
Okay.
I was tired of the desperation.
I heard that.
Sorry. She seems upset. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Let's go!
To a place where you can grow.
A place to be heard.
And take a closer look.
A place where you can crush it.
And push yourself.
A place to find your voice.
This place rocks. And rolls.
A place where you can get out.
A place you'll never forget.
So where is this place? Let me show you.
We'll now present to you Holden Osborne and his journey with hit band Yes Dude.
Hey, my name is Holden Osborne, and I am the guitar player and one of the vocalists in the band Yes Dude. Yes Dude with no spaces and an exclamation point. We play power pop and pop punk type music that has a little heart to it. And since we record in the top floor of our house, we call it attic rock. The original conception of the band came about when I would hang out with my friend Wells Whitman every day after high school. One day I brought over my guitar and a bass for him to play, and we just played like Led Zeppelin and Red Hot Chili Peppers songs, and we would try and learn them together. And after a few months of playing, he ended up getting his own bass and practicing a lot by himself. After a few months of us playing together, we started writing songs, and they were not good, but they were definitely something, and we were starting to kind of figure out what we wanted to do. The band officially came together in the summer of 2019 when we were between our junior and senior years of high school. Wells' cousin Hunter started drumming with us, and a little bit after that, during COVID, he moved away, and when we went to college, it was just the two of us playing acoustic, recording, and after a little bit, we met our current drummer Milo in early 2022, and it was really nice to actually start playing with a full band again, and playing live and writing again with a full band. I've had a decent bit of experience recording. Our first couple projects were recorded at friends' houses, or during COVID, we just recorded like in the basement of Wells's old house. After we started playing live in 2022, we wrote some songs that we really liked, and we wanted the next project we put out to be a little bit more fleshed out and have a more professional sound to it, because it was the first one with Milo drumming. And again, like, we really liked these songs. We saved up some money that we'd been making from shows, and we went down to Fiddlatorium Studios in Kernersville, North Carolina, and we had a fantastic time. It was a super nice studio, and our engineer and the people there were amazing. And the energy we brought into the room was really palpable when we were in there, and we were able to finish up all our tracks in way less time than we thought we needed to. As time has gone on, we've been able to get some better gear to record at home, which has been a return to form for us, but we're a lot better at recording at home than we used to be. My favorite part about playing live would probably be interacting with people at our shows. We've had shows more recently with people who we don't know who will come, and I'll see them wearing Yes Dude shirts and singing along, which is really cool and something we never thought would happen. One thing that I really liked is we've had people show up in like bootleg Yes Dude shirts, which I absolutely love. I think that's awesome, and it's just cool to see people that care enough to make their own stuff and come to the show wearing it. It's really cool to see that we've been making a positive impact. That was something that I found was really fulfilling for me. If somebody could enjoy our music by resonating with it, or being able to heal through it, or just listening to it and having a good time, we want to be able to make a difference. And with the supportive community of bands and people who want to see live music around town in Boone, it's been awesome, and we've had an absolutely wonderful time. If you would like to find us streaming, you can find us on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, Pandora, Amazon Music. We're on Bandcamp, and on my mom's iPod as well. If you want to follow us on social media, you can find us at Yes Dude Band, all one word, on Instagram. If I could sit down and have a conversation with anyone alive or dead, it would probably be Big Bird from Sesame Street. Thank you so much for having me.
And I'm happy to introduce the Man of the Hour Live. Welcome to the show, Holden. So after giving us a rundown of your music career and your expiring band Yes Dude, what plans does Yes Dude have for the future?
Yeah, so our drummer Milo is moving out west, and I think we're going to continue to partake in that creative process with him in terms of writing and recording songs. And we're going to take a big break from playing live. That's been a little bit strenuous on us the past year or so. And I think we're just going to get back to what we love about writing music is just the fun of it, just that camaraderie, and that creative process with each other. And I think that we're doing great.
Okay. Do you feel that you guys are headed in the right direction to achieve these goals?
Yeah, I think we're definitely heading in the right direction there. I think that through like the shows we've been playing and stuff in the past year, it's just been so go that we haven't taken a second to really sit down and write stuff. We've got stuff in the pipeline that we're gonna mix and master and release soon. But ultimately, it's just about having fun with your friends and your bandmates, and I think we really wanted to get back to that.
All right. That's fantastic to hear. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this special segment here on GNN. I'm your host, Trent, and we'll see you next time.